listeners, and tonight, or today, depending when you're listening to this, we are going to be learning about Tom Holland, reading from Wikipedia. Tom Holland. Thomas Stanley Holland, born June 1st, 1996, is an English actor. A graduate of the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in London, he began his acting career on London stage in the title role of Billy Elliot the Musical in the West End Theatre from 2008 to 2010. He then starred in the disaster film The Impossible in 2012, for which he received a London Film Critics Circle Award for Young British Performer of the Year. Holland achieved international fame for portraying Spiderman in the Marvel Cinematic Universe superhero films, beginning with Captain America: Civil War in 2016. In 2017, Holland won the BAFTA Rising Star Award at 20 years old, the second youngest recipient at the time. Thomas Stanley Holland was born on June 1st, 1996, in the town of Kingston upon Thames, England, to Nicola Holland, a photographer, and Dominic Holland, a comedian and author. He has 3 younger brothers. His paternal grandmother was from Tipperary, Ireland. Holland was educated at Dawnhead, a Roman Catholic preparatory school in Wimbledon in southwest London, followed by Wimbledon College, a voluntary aided Jesuit Roman Catholic comprehensive school, also Wimbledon, up until December 2012. He was bullied in school for being a dancer. After Wimbledon College, he attended the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in Croydon. In his late teens, during a lull in his career, Holland briefly attended carpentry school in Cardiff, Wales. Holland began dancing at a hip-hop class at Nifty Feet Dance School in Wimbledon. He danced with his school group at the 2006 Richmond Dance Festival, where he was spotted by choreographer Lynn Page, an associate to Peter Darling, choreographer of Billy Elliot and Billy Elliot the Musical. After 8 auditions and 2 subsequent years of training, on June 28, 2008, Holland made his West End debut in Billy Elliot the Musical as Michael Caffrey, Billy's best friend. He gave his first performance in the title role on September 8th, 2008, receiving positive notices. Holland first learned gymnastics during his time performing in the musical. In September 2008, Holland, together with his co-star Tanner Fluger, gave his first TV interview on the news program on Channel 5. The following January 31st, he was on the premiere of the ITV1 show The Feel Good Factor, during which he performed a version of Angry Dance from Billy Elliot the Musical, along with Fluger and Leighton Williams, 2 other actors who were playing the title role, and was interviewed by host Mylan Klaas. For the final The Feel Good Factor on March 28th, 2009, he trained 5 British schoolboys for a dance routine. On March 8th, 2010, to mark the 5th anniversary of Billy Elliot the Musical, Holland and 3 other current Billy Elliots were invited to 10 Downing Street to meet Prime Minister Gordon Brown. Holland was chosen to be a lead at the 5th anniversary show on March 31st, 2010. He rotated with 3 other performers in the title role of Billy Elliot the Musical until May 29th, 2010. In 2011, Holland was cast in the British dub of the animated fantasy film Arrietty, produced by Japan's Studio Ghibli. He provided a voice for the principal character, Sho. Holland made his feature McGregor. The film premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 9th, 2012, and was a critical and commercial success, earning $180.3 million worldwide. Holland received universal praise from critics and won several awards, including the National Board of Review Award for Breakthrough Performance and London Film Critics Circle Award for Young British Performer of the Year. He starred as Isaac in the drama film How I Live Now, which was released in the UK on October 4th, 2013, co-starring Saoirse Ronan. Holland also lent his voice in a supporting role for the drama film Locke, starring Tom Hardy, and made a brief appearance in Billy Elliot the Musical Live in 2014 to celebrate his role as a former Billy. In 2015, Holland appeared in 4 BBC Episode 2's historical miniseries Wolf Hall as Gregory Cromwell, son of the protagonist Thomas Cromwell, played by Mark Rylance. He also co-starred as Thomas Nickerson in the film In the Heart of the Sea, 2015, directed by Ron Howard. On June 23, 2015, it was announced that Holland was cast as a teenage Peter Parker, or Spiderman, and his life was flipped upside down, as he later tweeted, as part of a 6-picture deal with Marvel Studios. As part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU, he first appeared as Spider-Man in Captain America Civil War in 2016. The film was a massive critical and commercial success, grossing over $1.1 billion worldwide, making it the highest-grossing film of 2016, with Holland receiving critical praise. In 2016, he played Bradley Baker in the film Edge of Winter, where he co-starred with Joel Kinnaman and Percy Hines White. In 2017, Holland co-starred alongside Charlie Hunnam in the drama film The Lost City of Zed, directed by James Gray, and released in April to positive critical reception. Holland also performed as the on-set stand-in for the character of the monster, as he would reunite with director J.A. Bayona in the film A Monster Calls in 2016. Actor Liam Neeson provided the voice for the character, while Holland was credited with a special thanks. In 2017, the 20-year-old Holland won the BAFTA Rising Star Award at the 70th British Academy Film Awards, becoming the second youngest winner of the award after British actress Bucky Backray, who won it at 19. He later co-starred alongside Richard Armitage and John Bernthal in the film Pilgrimage. The film premiered on April 23, 2017 at the Tribeca Film Festival in its viewpoint sections. Also that year, Holland played Samuel Insull alongside Avengers co-star Benedict Cumberbatch in Alfonso Gomez-Rejon's The Current War, which premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. Early reviews of The Current War were mixed, but Holland's performance received praise. In May 2017, Holland appeared with Zendaya on Paramount Network's Lip Sync Battle, during which he performed a dance number to Rihanna's Umbrella. July 2017 brought the release of Spider-Man Homecoming, in which Holland reprises his role from Captain America Civil War. Homecoming received positive reviews, and Holland considerable praise, with his performance called a star performance given by a born actor. The film grossed over $800 million 2019. He began shooting the sequel Spiderman Far From Home in July 2018, with production wrapping that October. The film was released worldwide on July 2nd, 2019. The trailer was first shown at Sony's CCXP Brazil panel on December 8th, 2018, with Holland and Jake Gyllenhaal, who portrays Mysterio, in attendance to promote the film. Holland next co-starred with Will Smith in the Blue Sky Studios animated film Spies in Disguise, voicing the film's leads, which was released in December 2019. In 2020, voiced Jip, a dog, in the live-action film Doolittle, alongside his MCU co-star Robert Downey Jr. He then had the lead voice role of Ian Lightfoot, an elf, opposite Avengers co-star Chris Pratt, in the Pixar animated film Onward. Holland next starred in The Devil All the Time, a psychological thriller set post-World War II, alongside his Avengers co-star Sebastian Stan. The film, released in September 2020, was directed by Antonio Campos and produced by Gyllenhaal. Holland headlined Chaos Walking, an adaptation of Patrick Ness's best-selling science fiction series of the same name, alongside Daisy Ridley. He plays Todd Hewitt. The film was directed by Doug Liman and is distributed by Lionsgate. After poor test screenings, he returned for reshoots, and the film was released on March 5th, 2021. In March 19th, it was confirmed that Holland was cast as the lead role in Cherry, based on the novel of the same name, re-teaming him with his Avengers directors, the Russo brothers. Cherry was released in theaters on February 26th, 2021, and digitally on Apple TV Plus on 12th March 2021. In October 2020, Holland worked on Spider-Man No Way Home, which wrapped filming at the end of March 2021. Additionally, in May 2017, it was announced that he had been cast as a young Nathan Drake in the 2022 film adaptation of Naughty Dog's Uncharted video game series. Principal photography began on March 16, 2020, shooting in Berlin, which wrapped on October 2020. He is also cast as the lead role in the adaptation of Beneath a Scarlet Sky, with Amy Pascal production company producing. In 2016, Holland was cast in The Modern Ocean, an experimental epic from writer-director Shane Carruth. Holland called it the best script I've ever read. The project has encountered development problems, with Holland set for a supporting role alongside an ensemble cast with Keanu Reeves, Daniel Radcliffe, Anne Hathaway, Jeff Goldblum, Chloe Grace Moritz, Asa Butterfield, Abraham Atta, and Irfan Khan. Since Carruth announced his retirement and released the full script and the unfinished score, the project is unlikely to begin production anytime soon. Holland was also pushing for a lead role in Sam Mendes' 1917 in September of 2018, but ultimately was not involved as he was contractually obliged to do reshoots for Chaos Walking in April 19th. In 2020, Holland claimed in a BBC Radio 1 interview that he was approached by an unnamed producer about a possible reboot of the Back to the Future franchise, with him starring the lead role as Marty McFly or a similar new character, but said he was reluctant to take up this offer, as he described the existing films as perfect films, though he would be interested in recreating scenes from the films in a deepfake homage video or short film. Holland has said that he would like to do some more franchises and play some meatier indie roles and eventually transition to the other side of the camera and branch into directing. Holland resides in Kingston upon Thames in Greater London, near the house of his parents and younger brothers. He has a blue Staffordshire Bull Terrier named Tessa. He was diagnosed with dyslexia at age 7. And I believe that is the end of the article. With the exception, of course, being, as usual, references, accolades, and honors, and their acting credits in the case of an actor. And beyond that, to close it out, in summation and in conclusion, Tom Holland is a great actor. Dude is badass. He does backflips on command. Come on, who does that? What actors do that? He's awesome. I would watch him in a Back to the Future remake. There, I said it. I feel like, look at this guy. I know I'm in the way right now, right? Because I sit on the left side. Look at this guy. Can you? I'm gonna move this up for you a little bit, and then I'm gonna get out of frame entirely. That could be a Marty McFly. I'm over here, by the way. That could be a Marty McFly. Okay. Yeah, come on. He would be great in it. He's great in whatever he does, and looking forward to what he does behind the camera as well, like he was saying. So, obviously, there's not many people out there that aren't looking forward to what Holland can do in the future. So let us see. And I'm going to sleep, and of course, now that the video is over, the motorcycles have stopped. The motorcycles have completely stopped, and it is dead silent. Listen to this. It's nothing. Anyway, we're done here. You have a good night.